Okay, guys. So there's this guy at the door. Okay, hold on. Okay. Shh. I was just watching TV and stuff. Why is this pillows floor? And this guy, he came up to the door. He was like knocking really loud. I'm like, he's like, he kept knocking and knocking. I'm like, oh crap. Because whenever I was little, I used to say, no one's home, and then they would just like walk off. I'm like, stupid ass. They kept knocking and knocking. I'm like, okay. And I finally I got the courage to go up and started, because I have like a little people. Yeah, that. And I looked through that and I couldn't see anybody, and so I just walked away, and they kept knocking. I thought there's like someone in the neighborhood that was like pulling pranks or something, and they kept knocking. Nope. They're like, hello? They kept knocking and knocking. I was like, go away. And I was hiding behind the couch, even though it was kind of hard to hide behind because there's only like this little. I was like, seriously? Hiding right here. And I was just like crouching over here. I was so scared. They're like, is anybody home? I was like, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to watch TV. And aww. I don't want to have kids like that. Okay, so I'm standing on my couch. So we were doing that, and it was kind of weird because, it wasn't fun, but damn. Yeah, so they kept knocking and knocking. They're like, your delivery's here. I'm like, and they kept saying, delivery, and they're like, okay, then pizza's here. They kept trying to get us to open the door, and guess what? I finally walked up to it and looked at the people whenever they're knocking. It was one of those people that went door to door selling like their computer stuff or their ADT or stuff like that, the home system, and they're like, pizza delivery. They're like saying random stuff like shoe delivery and stuff like that. I'm like, what the hell do you want? But I still haven't had lunch, so I'm going to go and have lunch. And well, crap. Today I learned that if you have 5 kids like at the same time, then they're called twins. That's actually what I'm watching. But I'm bored, and I just subscribed to someone named Noah De Los Santos, and guess what? He happens to be the little brother of my ex-boyfriend. So yeah. Go subscribe to him. He does the gaming stuff and stuff like that. Remember to subscribe to to subscribe to Sonora. Her name's Dawn. Don't ask me, but I have no idea why she named herself that. Okay, I don't want to have any kids anymore. But yeah, so they went away, and I'm still scared. The dogs are all barking across the neighborhood because no, they didn't just have one person doing that. They had 5 people up and down the street doing that. So I had fun. So remember to go subscribe to them. I'll probably leave the links below. And I will see you guys later. Please leave the comments, questions, and areas be real. Remember to subscribe to Random Peoples because they need subscribers too. Crap, my shirt. And yeah, that should be good. Yeah, bye.